Earth mostly harmless, except for the floods. From space, Earth looks pretty chill. Blue marble, swirling clouds, the usual. But zoom in a little closer and you'll see that water runs this place, literally. Oceans, rivers, lakes, they cover over 70% of our planet. That's a lot of H2O. These water bodies aren't just there for pretty reflections, though sunsets over the Pacific are pretty epic. They play a vital role in shaping Earth's climate, supporting life, and giving Instagram influencers endless content. Think of them as the ultimate ecosystem engineers. They carve out landscapes, transport nutrients, and provide a cozy, or sometimes not so cozy, home to countless species. So let's dive in, shall we? Don't worry, I brought floaties. Rivers, nature's lazy rivers, except when they're not. Rivers are basically water on the move. They meander across continents like they have a loose itinerary and plenty of time for sightseeing, which, technically, they do. Starting from higher ground, they wind their way downhill, carving out valleys and shaping the land as they go. Think of them as nature's sculptors, but instead of chisels, they use erosion. Rivers also act like giant conveyor belts, transporting nutrients and sediments that support ecosystems along their banks. It's like a delivery service, but instead of packages, they deliver silt and the occasional lost flip-flop. But don't let their lazy vibe fool you. Rivers can go from zero to raging torrent faster than you can say flash flood. Respect the current, people. Lakes like really big bathtubs, but don't try swimming across. Despite their inviting appearance, lakes can be deceptively dangerous. Lakes are like the more chill, laid-back cousins of rivers. They offer a sense of tranquility and peace. They're still bodies of water, but instead of constantly moving, they prefer to just hang out in one place. This stillness can be both calming and eerie. Think of them as giant puddles with better PR. They have a way of drawing people in with their serene beauty. They form in various ways: glacial erosion, tectonic shifts, giant meteorites. Okay, maybe not that last one. Each formation tells a unique geological story. Some are freshwater, some are saline, and they come in all shapes and sizes. This diversity makes each lake a unique ecosystem. Lakes are teeming with life. Beneath the surface, there's a whole world waiting to be explored. Fish, plants, algae, and so much more. Microscopic critters you wouldn't want to see up close. It's all happening beneath that deceptively calm surface. The ecosystem is incredibly complex. They're also hotspots for biodiversity, providing a crucial habitat for a wide range of species. From birds to mammals, lakes support life in many forms. Plus, they're great for swimming, fishing, and pretending you're in a nature documentary. The recreational opportunities are endless. Just try not to think about the fish. Or maybe do, because they are an essential part of this vibrant ecosystem. Oceans. We've explored more of space, seriously. We've walked on the moon, sent robots to Mars, and even peered into the far reaches of our galaxy. Yet we've explored less than 5% of our own oceans. Let that sink in for a moment. The vast majority of our planet's waters remain a mystery, or rather, let it float your boat. Imagine the secrets and wonders still hidden beneath the waves. Because the ocean is vast. It's an immense, almost unfathomable expanse. Covering over 70% of Earth's surface, they contain 97% of our planet's water. That's nearly all of Earth's water in one place. That's a lot of liquid. Like seriously, a lot. Imagine the sheer volume and depth. If you poured the ocean into a measuring cup, you'd need a measuring cup the size of, well, Earth. It's that massive. And it's not just water. It's a vibrant, bustling world teeming with life. The ocean is home to an incredible diversity of life, from microscopic plankton to the largest animal on Earth, the blue whale, which ironically is not a fish. It's a whole ecosystem. We're talking creatures that glow in the dark, have more teeth than a dentist's nightmare, and can survive pressures that would crush a tank. It's a world of extremes. It's like an alien planet down there, but with less gravity and more jellyfish. A mysterious, captivating world waiting to be explored. Section 5. The circle of life, or something like that. Water is constantly on the move, always in motion, never truly still. It evaporates from oceans and lakes, forms clouds high up in the sky, falls back to earth as rain or snow, nourishing the land, and then flows into rivers, carving paths through landscapes which eventually empty back into the ocean, completing the cycle. It's like a giant planet-sized water park ride but with a purpose. This continuous cycle, known as the water cycle, scientists are great at naming things, is a marvel of nature and is essential for life on Earth. It replenishes freshwater sources, regulates climate, and keeps things from getting too dry or, flooded. It maintains a delicate balance. But here's the thing. This cycle isn't as simple as it sounds. It's a delicate balance, a finely tuned system, and even small changes can have a ripple effect, pun intended, throughout the entire system, affecting everything. So while it's tempting to think of water as an infinite resource, it's not. We must be mindful. We've only got one planet with working plumbing, one Earth to call home, so we need to treat it with respect, conserve our water, and protect our natural resources for future generations. Section 6. The water's fine, but we're messing it up. Remember that whole delicate balance thing we talked about? Yeah, we're kind of messing with it. Pollution, climate change, overfishing, we're like that roommate who never does their dishes and blames the mess on everyone else. Our actions have consequences, and they're starting to show. Polluted rivers, shrinking lakes, rising sea levels. It's not exactly the paradise we signed up for. It's like we're throwing a giant house party on a boat and wondering why it's starting to sink. Section 7. Let's not kill the mood, but we need to talk. Okay, enough with the doom and gloom, we get it, we messed up, but it's not too late to turn things around. We can still fix this, or at least put a band-aid on it before it becomes a full-blown crisis. Reducing our carbon footprint, protecting freshwater sources, and cleaning up our act, it's not rocket science, although ironically it kind of is. It's about making conscious choices in our daily lives and demanding action from those in charge. Think of it like this. If we want future generations to enjoy the same watery wonders we do, we need to start treating our planet like it's the only one we've got. Because, well, it is. Section 8. Water. It's kind of a big deal. Water is essential for life. It's the lifeblood of our planet, the driving force behind countless ecosystems, and the reason we haven't all turned into dust bunnies yet. From the smallest stream to the vast expanse of the ocean, water shapes our world in ways that are both awe-inspiring and essential for our survival. So next time you take a sip of water, gaze out at the ocean, or just jump in a puddle, take a moment to appreciate this incredible substance. It's more than just H2O, it's the key to our existence. That's some deep stuff, right? For a liquid.